This is what I think I'm going to do, because honestly, I have two channels. Is that on my face? I have two channels. I have the vlog channel, and then I have my beauty channel. And honestly, I'm just tired. I'm just pregnant and I'm tired, and it's hard for me to upload to both channels. So what I'm going to do is cancel my vlog channel altogether, because I don't have very many subscribers. And honestly, I believe the subscribers that I do have on my vlog channel are currently subscribed to my beauty channel. So I think I'm going to just do away with the vlog channel and just focus more on my beauty channel, and also post vlogs on my beauty channel. That way I can be a lot more active on this channel, whether it's vlogs, whether it's makeup, or whether it's whatever. It's easier for me, and then I don't have to feel like I gotta upload to two channels, because that gets overwhelming and then I just don't do it. So to avoid that, I'm going to do away with the vlog channel. Okay, y'all, so I'm like fresh out the shower, and my husband called while I was in the process of getting ready to film a hair tutorial. What am I looking for? Yeah, he called while I was in the process of getting ready to film a hair tutorial, talking about some babe. I'm at the truck stop, come pick me up. So hold on, y'all. I am trying to rush out the house to go get him so he won't be waiting. At the same time, I got deep conditioner on my hair. Oh Lord. And I'm trying not to be seen. Hold on, I catch my breath. Baby, let me just tell y'all something. Toting a baby around at 30 compared to 18 and 21 when I was pregnant with my other two kids, baby, it's totally different. It's a totally different ballpark. I'm too old. I feel every ache, everything in my bones. My back, oh my God, y'all, I don't even wanna get started on my whole back issue. But let me put my seatbelt on. Lord, I done cut the hazard lights on. Oh, I done popped the trunk. I cannot get right. I cannot freaking get right. Hold on, guys. Okay, hazard lights off. I closed the trunk. Just try to put the seatbelt on again. I sure hope he's not trying to go nowhere when I pick him up, because that's not gonna work out in his favor. He gonna have to bring me back home. Okay, y'all. Y'all probably don't have a good angle because hold on, wait. Because for one, I don't have a car mount, and for two, yeah, I'm driving and I just don't have a car mount. I am like in the biggest rush because I have a hospital tour today. Like I'm touring the hospital, so I can pretty much know, like, you know, what room I'm gonna deliver my baby. Well, not the exact room, but what the rooms look like when I deliver my baby, and you know, just, you know, all those type of things. My appointment is at 5:30, and it's like what time is it? It's 5:14. The good thing is the hospital is not too far from my house. Y'all should be proud of me because your girl has been working all day today. I went to work this morning. I got off work early for reasons that I'll discuss later. But I got off work early and I came straight home and got to it, y'all. I filmed 2 videos. One, I did a hair tutorial, well, a wash and go. Showed you guys basically how I do my wash and goes. I don't know if it's the wrong way or a right way, but it's just I did a video on how I do my hair. And then I filmed this makeup look. And now I am vlogging. So your girl, it just feels so productive. Like, I just feel great. Like, I don't know. I just can't explain this feeling. But if I can make it to this appointment on time, my day will be even better. Oh, on top of that, y'all, when my husband came home, when I picked him up, we stopped at a grocery store. Well, he went in the grocery store because I'm too lazy. I stayed in the car. But he went in the grocery store, picked up a few groceries. He came home and he cooked while I was filming. So that was one less thing that I had to worry about today, because he had already had the food ready. So why the hell is she over here with me? Because he had already had the food ready, so I didn't even have to worry about cooking for the kids today. So that's another reason why I was able to get so much done. Why are we going so slow? I feel like, let me get over here because this car, she playing, and I ain't got time to play with her. But anywho, if I'm able to film some of the hospital tour, I will. But honestly, I really don't think I want to. I mean, it's a hospital. So I'll probably just come back on and just talk to you guys about some of the information that I learned. Because this is, honestly, this is my 3rd child, but I've never went on a hospital tour. And the only reason why I'm going on a hospital tour with this child is because this particular hospital, I've never had a child here. Honestly, I've never been to this hospital other than the time that I went to the hospital like a couple of weeks ago. And even then, I don't recall a labor and delivery section. Like, I'm sure they have it, but I don't recall seeing it. So I don't know. But yeah, I just want to come out here and talk to you guys. So I will see y'all once I get from my appointments. Can you cut the light on? I feel like it's just too dark in here. Cut the light on, please. Can you cut the light on? What, you don't want the light on?
Some money?
What, do somebody's taxes?
Go get my charge.
How much money? How much money are you talking? Hot $50 to go get your charger. That's too much money to go get a charger? 100?
So if I say it's too much money, you go.
I go up. Okay, guys. So first, let me just say this: my husband did not come on a hospital tour with me, but I'm gonna let him make it because he just came in from out of town, and he's only here for 10 hours, and then he's gonna go right back out of town. So I let him make it, even though I was the only one there without a significant other. What are you doing on my phone? But anywho, so the first thing we talk about on this tour was the fact that this is a high security level hospital. A high level security, did I say that right? Whatever. Okay. And so she was like, in order to get to the back where the rooms are, or where you deliver, there's a check-in station. So when you come on the 2nd floor, which is labor and delivery, the entire 2nd floor is labor and delivery, there's a check-in station. The check-in station is kind of behind a glass, so it's not like your normal typical little nursing station, you know, that's open. This is behind the glass, and then it's doors that's locked at all times. So in order to get past that point, you have to give your ID. Give me my phone. What are you doing? Go put some shorts on. Your little skinny self. Go over there with that crazy stuff. You finna start out acting crazy? Go over there. Bye. So Make a long story short, y'all, it's a check-in desk. So if somebody wanted to come to the hospital with me, let's just say I'm in labor and I'm losing my mind and I'm acting crazy, and my husband take me to the hospital, they're gonna take his ID. Well, in the midst of taking their ID, they're gonna run his, not necessarily his background, but whatever it is that they run through the system to see if you have warrants. They're checking for freaking warrants at the hospital. What? I have never in my life heard of such.
The crazy shit is, had that had been invented, I went to jail with KJ because I was wanted like a motherfucker the whole time. I was running from the law and everything at the hospital.
Really?
I was wanted like a son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, you would have went to jail. Oh, he's so crazy, Lord. But yeah, they are checking for warrants at the hospital. So she was like, whoever comes to visit you, whoever brings you to the hospital, make sure that they're, you know, clear of warrants, and yeah, because they will go to jail. And I just think that is, you know, crazy. I've never heard of that, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. That was good to know. That's the most important thing to know. And the reason why I said that, baby, is because your brother. I don't know if Kevin. Okay, well, good. Just want to make sure. Because I don't think my sister gonna be good. And it's be like traffic warrants. Like, oh, please peel me an orange and bring it to me. I don't know where you probably bought it.
Oh, please, just bring me an orange.
Just bring me an orange. Yeah, I don't want you to peel it. Never mind. Okay, that's number one. Number two is I've learned that it's been 7 years since I had a baby. Go get us some orange. Why you looking at us crazy? Oh, because we going to ask you for something? I mean, because you going to ask us for something? Okay. It's been 7 years since I had a baby, so I really don't remember everything in regards to having a baby. So I had a whole lot of questions for the lady. One of the questions was, when can I get an epidural? And she was like, you can get an epidural when you first come in, as long as you're at a 4. If you're at a 4, you can get an epidural all the way up to a 10. As long as the baby head is not hanging out, you can get an epidural. So I was like, okay, that's good to know. So I'm hoping by the time I go to my, you know, doctor's appointment, you know, one of my last doctor's appointments, I'm hoping I'm dilated to a 2. So by the time contractions kick in, you know, I only need to go 2 more. Dilate 2 more centimeters or whatever it goes by, and then I'll be able to get my epidural, so I won't have to be crazy in my head for long. So that's good to know. Also, she said if I have a vaginal birth with no complications, I can be at the hospital for 24 hours instead of 48. Wait, yeah, instead of 48 hours, I can be at the hospital for 24 hours, possibly. If I have a C-section, that's 72 hours. Yeah, so that's good. Also, kids under 18 cannot spend a night, which I wouldn't want my kids to spend a night no way. But yeah, they can't spend a night. I could bring my own hospital gown. I need to bring, oh yeah, she was just telling me like things that I need to bring, like a boppy. I had no intentions on buying a boppy, but if you're gonna breastfeed, which I have intentions on trying, can't promise I'm gonna stick with it, but I'm going to try. If I have intentions on breastfeeding, and I need to bring a boppy. I don't have to, but they prefer it because that's a good pillow to prop, I guess, the baby up on, to be close to the boob, whatnot. But other than that, oh, and now they're saying, I don't know, this could be something old, and I just don't remember. But in order to leave the hospital, I have to have the baby's pediatrician appointment scheduled. I guess that's not new, because that's probably how it always been. But the way that she put emphasis on it was like, oh, this is something new. But yeah, because I'm thinking my babies always go to the doctor like within a week after being born, maybe 3 days after being born or being released from the hospital. We always got to go to the hospital for that prick in the foot, and then we always got to go to the pediatrician. What? I threw the ball away. I don't want to hear that.
You didn't. Where's the basketball?
You can't find it? It's gone. You gotta wait because it's in a hiding spot. It's in a good one. I'm not sure. I'm not telling y'all. It ain't in my room, so get in my room. Okay, next subject. Okay, Eric, get out of here because I gotta talk about this next subject. After I left the damn hospital, I had to go to the tattoo shop because I have been having nipple rings in since God knows how long. And I have been unable to get them unscrewed here lately to take out. So it was so embarrassing for me to go to the tattoo shop and be like, hey, I have my chi-chis done, but I can't get the ring out. So the lady was like, what? What do you mean you can't get the ring out? She was like, is the ring, because I was like, the ring is stuck. And she was like, is it infused like inside your nipple? Like, how is it stuck? And I was like, I just cannot unscrew it for the life of me. Like, I try. It's just not unscrewing. But she was able to unscrew it for me so that I'm able to take it out once I'm ready. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the restroom. Whew. But when I went there, I had every intention on them taking it out. But while I was there, she kind of talked me into not taking it out so soon. So I left them in. But I am able to unscrew them now. So that's a good thing. Because, yeah. But I really do need to let those go. But that's pretty much it.